Hey tubes, Jonathan's wrong here. Truth on a budget. It's just so much easier to hold the phone like this. I'm sorry. Could deal with the black, you know, parts on this side. Anyway, made a couple videos earlier, and the first one, all of a sudden, my phone just shut off for no reason. No reason, because it sucks. It just like stammered on me right now, because it heard me say that it sucks, because it does. You suck, phone. You're a suck phone for sucking. You suck. So anyways, made a video and it cut out. So I was like, all right. So made a part two, and then I just remembered that I should upload them, and then the first one wasn't there, which made the second one not make any sense. So they're both done for. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and do those again, which I hate doing. Um, you can tell when I'm like trying to do a video again because I'm just like there's not nearly as much energy. Um, yeah, I need a better everything. So I wish I had a quick something I could just boop press and then all of a sudden I could just spit and then upload it. That would be ideal instead of me having to like wait until I'm somewhere where I'm alone and shut all the apps that are going on my phone off. Like I can't do it if I'm like running maps or if I'm doing Pandora. I gotta stop. Right now, it's stammering. The phone is like it noticed to be hot. It's useless. This thing sucks. It's full of so much government spyware. It can barely function. I have nothing on it. I had to move practically all my photos into um one thing because for some reason you can't put them on your memory card thing unless it's all in one file. So I have one file that has like 900 pictures in it of every every mix too much mixed stuff. And I hate it because I like things being organized. I'd rather have like you know 90 folders with 10 pictures in each, then I could at least see what the heck's going on. Anyway, so this thing's a piece of garbage. I forgot what I was gonna talk about. So anyway, yeah, video didn't work. I'm doing my laundry, so I'm wearing long johns and shorts. It's a good look. I don't know if you saw that or not because I'm in selfie mode. So you either got that or you didn't. Hopefully there was just like a crotch shot or something. Anyway, oh gosh. So yeah, watching watching some videos and noticed a running theme amongst like the fake Christians, which is baffling to me. Like what? Like I don't understand those. That's playing. That's all kinds of playing with fire. There's like I seriously think being a fake Christian and like leading Christians away from Christ is way worse than directly worshiping Satan. I don't know. I think it's worse. I think there's a special place for those people. And for what? Seriously, for what? I don't. It's baffling to me. I always, whenever I'm dealing with these trolls or these people, I'm like, what is this worth going to hell for? What are you getting out of this? What's the point? They don't have anything to say after that because they probably are like, oh, what is the point? Like, what's the point? Why you want to go to hell? Why would you want to go to hell? It's insane to me. It's baffling. But anyway, the one of the major running themes I've noticed about these fake Christians is that they're always selling a book. They always have a book out. So there you go. That's it. If one of these, quote unquote Christians is selling a book, there's your answer. They're not for real. Um, that you don't you want to spread the information. I'll talk to anyone who will listen. No one will listen. It's so I could always tell when people regret when they ask me a question and it leads down a rabbit hole and they're like, oh my gosh, is he still talking? Um, but tough. You gotta learn, or at least not learn not to ask me any questions if you don't want any real answers. Go back to believing nothing's wrong with anything and everything's okay for somehow. I don't know. I've hit the point of no return so long ago, so many times that I'm just so deep down the rabbit hole. I don't know anything else. You know. I can't go back. It's like when you've had a headache for a really long time and you can't like remember what life is like not having a headache. It's like that. It sounds like a bummer. My life's like an eternal headache. Um No, yeah, it's just a running theme I have noticed. All these guys got books out. Even if it's a free PDF, even if it's a ebook or whatever. If they're taking the time to sit down and write a book, they could be spending that time preaching, especially when they have a YouTube channel. You're gonna reach more people here than than like I'm sorry, I probably can't hear me right now. I saw some skin hanging off. I need to get at because I'm a crazy person. I'm sorry. I just couldn't sit there and let it be there and be like that. Anyway, um, yeah, man. If you want to save people, you're doing your best to save people, and you're not going to save people by charging them money to read a book. It's hard enough to get people to listen. You really think someone's going to read a 300-page book? You kidding? Of course not. If they can't watch a 5-minute video, they're not going to read a 300-page book. Those people are not trying to save anybody. They're trying to get money from lukewarm Christians that don't understand that you can just read the Bible. So that's all that is. Because clearly an atheist, clearly someone who just gets their information from Vsauce or whatever those internet BS churners are. Anyone getting their information from that and who's a millennial knucklehead or whatever is obviously not gonna read a 300 something page book and pay for it. You know who's gonna shell out that? A confused Christian who thinks there's more to know. Who thinks there's some sort of deeper knowledge or there's they're gonna get raptured and this somehow God's talking to just this one guy. Excuse me. Really gross. I just had a lot of cheese. If 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 God's gonna talk to someone, He's gonna talk to everybody. He's not gonna single out one guy who's then gonna write a book and then sell it. As I'm saying it, do you hear how stupid it sounds? I feel like a lot of the time, what I'm saying sounds kind of condescending, because it's self-evident to me, at least. I mean, maybe it comes through further in my voice how dumb some of this stuff is, but seriously, God's not going to talk to him, or an angel is not going to come down and talk to one dude who's then going to write a book and sell it. It's Say that in your head. Okay, there you go. So immediate disqualifier. If someone's claiming to be a Christian and they have special information, snip snip, cut them off. See you later. Good luck with that. Good, seriously. I hope you come around and I don't know. And shame on you, lukewarm Christians who think Oh, some dude has a book out and it's gonna tell me how to reach heaven. I better read that. There's already a book out that tells you how to reach heaven. It's called the effing Bible, kids. It's already there. Even the doctored version still has the New Testament. There no matter how much they change the Bible, Jesus is always going to be the only begotten Son of the Father in heaven. He's always going to die on the cross. He's always going to ascend to heaven and tell us the good news. That's always going to happen. So just read the Bible and forget all these other psychos trying to sell you books because they're panderers, they're hypocrites, and they're sickos, and there's a special place for them. Anyway, love you guys. Have a beautiful night and God bless.